Alright, so starting out, you're going to need a tea light. You can get this at pretty much any dollar store. A paper towel roll, which I've managed to save up from the paper towels I've used up around my house. I find paper towel rolls work the best for this because you can actually cut them down to size, whereas something like a toilet paper roll, you're pretty much stuck with a fairly small canvas to work with. Then continuing on, I'm going to use a white acrylic paint, again from the dollar store. All of the materials for this DIY can actually be found at the dollar store, hopefully your local one. I'm just going to paint the paper towel completely white, waiting for that to dry, and then actually adding a second layer, which I didn't think I need to include footage of because you guys probably know how to paint a toilet paper roll. And if not, go back a couple seconds. Then I'm coming in with a hot glue gun and a buttload of hot glue sticks. Very accurate measurement, if I do say so myself. The idea behind this is to obviously make the so-called candle look like there's wax dripping from it, so if you're not feeling very confident about your faux wax dripping hot glue gun skills, you can totally just look up a reference picture on the World Wide Web itself. After waiting for the hot glue to become, well, cold glue, which shouldn't take very long at all, I'm going back in with that white paint and painting all over the glue to make it match with the rest of the faux candle. I'm speeding this up super fast because I feel like that's all the explanation you guys really need on that. Next up, you're going to need a pin or a sharp pointy tool of some kind, anything that can really just poke through a paper towel roll, which shouldn't be too hard to find. Now, you can either eyeball it like I did, because I'm pretty much the DIY queen, or you can just measure how far down you need to poke your hole. And now for the thing that's going to actually give it the floating effect, fishing line. Again, you can measure the exact amount that you will need, or you can eyeball it. Again, DIY queen over here. Once you've got your amount, you're going to string it through those holes we previously made. And once you've got it strung through, tie it off. 1 knot or 2, whatever you'd prefer. Lastly, turn your tea light on, place it inside your paper towel roll, and voila! You've got yourself a floating candle. Now you can stick it to your ceiling using a nail, or less permanent with something like tape. The world is your oyster, my loves.